ask where I'm from, that's cause they already know. They know my name, they know my family, cause we're legends on the roads. I'm the one that taught them how to grow their weed and set up grows. I was at Whiteware with my black mates with my gun out there to blow.
Hey guys, welcome back. Yo, he's been away for a minute. Yo, dude's been getting his Hulk on, he's been getting swole. He's just like fucking... Hey guys, welcome back. Yo, Menace has been away for a minute. Yo, dude's been getting his Hulk on, hasn't he? He's just been working on himself, been getting swole. Yo, but he's back now. Change your heart. Thanks for just been watching, requesting, liking, commenting, doing all the good stuff. And don't forget to press subscribe. Yo, I've just heard this sample, and this is one of the best tracks ever anyway. Yo, I've got some radio and here some Fuji shit going on right now. Yo, the amount of people that have used like this Fuji sample and not done it any justice, I hope.
First I gave them heartless, but I'm still the same. I've been through some hardships since then, still trying to make the change. I tried my hardest as an artist to never speak in vain, but empty where my heart is, so it only knows to speak in pain. Real though, Mum, I'm sorry that I aired our laundry on a podcast where I shared your story. But see, the past still haunts me. I should have shared your glory, shared about you caring for me, shared about the things you've been through before you hit the 40s.
You see that? What I did at the beginning, I was like, yo, a lot of people have used this sample, but a lot of people haven't done it justice. So I hope and I'm praying that Menace, because he's a good guy like Menace, he's going to do it. So, yeah, first 43 seconds, he's absolutely killed it. He's absolutely smashed it out of the park. Yo, there's a lot of stuff changed since I dropped Heartless. I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. Yo, and I've been on podcasts, and I've aired some laundry. I aired the laundry about my mama and the shit that she's going through, the shit she's been through, her struggles that she's had with addiction and alcoholism. I aired all that before I shared her glory. Told everybody about what she did for me before she hit that time in her life. Yo, I'm liking this track already. Yo, by the way, I do apologise about all this shit that's going on. I was in Europe last week. I went to France, I went to Belgium, I went to Holland. I didn't smoke out or drink. I didn't do any of that shit, man, because I'm a fucking good guy. I came back for a couple of days and now I'm going around England. I'm not on tour. I'm not touring. I'm not at that level. I'm not at that status. What I am doing is just working away from home. So I'm going to start making this is going to be a whole new thing now called Reactions on the Road, because that's where I seem to live nowadays. But yo, yeah, my man's killing it. Absolutely killed it. Since the first word that he spoke.
I tried my hardest as an artist to never speak in vain, but empty where my heart.
I tried my hardest as an artist to never speak in vain, but I've got an empty space where my heart. I said, bro, I've got an empty space where my heart should be, basically, because I'm heartless. From Heartless, I went through all this shit. Yo, I feel like I'm speaking. I feel like I'm fucking on LSD or something. Okay.
Artist so only knows to speak in pain, real though. Mum, I'm sorry that I aired our laundry on a podcast where I shared your story. But see, the past still haunts me. I should have shared your glory, shared about you caring for me, shared about the things you've been through before you hit the 40s, before I hit the corners. Selling orders with the older lads, the OGs, the ones who rode in them polo hats, ones that said they got your back, the ones that I could hold to that, ones that went to war for their brothers. Now where's the soldiers at?
Yep, that's that shit, man. Yo, that's that shit that happens when you get dragged onto those streets as a young'un and you're looking up to all these people. Yo, you might come from might come from a little bit of a broken home. You might have not a lot of good stuff going on at home. But when you look to the streets as for guidance, basically, you're not going to get much good guidance from that street. You're not going to get very many loyal people from that street. So like you're saying there, yo, being on the streets, I did some shit, slung some shit for the OGs, the older heads. They've moved on. The other soldiers have moved on. Fucking tumbleweeds, cricket, it's nobody about now. Yo, that life's changed, that life's moved on. The people that you thought were loyal to you, or you were loyal to them, never around.
Orders with the older lads, the OGs, the ones who rode in them polo hats, ones that said they got your back, the ones that I could hold to that, ones that went to war for their brothers. Now where's the soldiers at? Now these socials got a manny social, antidepressants turn a manny vocal. Like them pics on a gram, but don't support your locals. Funny how the gov will joke you. Funny how my biggest hits is showing people what I go through. Funny how they divide.
Yeah, man. Funny how the biggest hits are showing what I go through. Getting that shit off your chest. But yo, how easy is it to double click a picture? I'm showing some love. I'm double clicking a picture. It's a bit harder for me because I live in England, so to go to shows, I love to go to shows. Yeah, but when everybody comes over from Australia, I've been to Completes a show. I went to a show of Completes. I've been to a show of Chilling It. Yo, when they come over to England, I go show my love. It's not just about people do show show support by liking a picture of on Instagram or whatever else you share your socials. It's not the same though. It's not really supporting somebody. To really support somebody, you go turn up, because that's having 1,000 likes on a picture. It's all well and good, yeah. If 1,000 people like my pictures, yeah, I'm happy as Larry. If I went to do a show and 10 people turned up, I'd think, yo, where's that other 990 people? Fucking hell, I have to do some quick maths. Quick maths didn't work out. I said 999, so only one person turned up. But do you know what I mean? If you're going to show some love, man, just spend whatever it is, $10, $15, $20. Go turn up at a show, man. Go show that love. Go stand there. Go be there. Go turn up. I've said a lot of stuff. I think I've had too much fizzy pop.
His socials got him anti-social. Any depressants got him anti-vocal.
Like his socials are got him
but don't support your locals. Funny how the graph will choke you. Funny how my biggest hits is showing people what I go through. Funny how they divide the colours. Black and white divide each other. Postcodes divide each other. A lifetime to fight each other. It's my hood, it's your hood. Let's see who came in first. See, he's good and I'm good, but I put my babies first. See, this rap life is funny. I could have made it work. Should have signed a deal with that label. Why'd I stay at work? I'm happy for my independence, but wondering what the pay was worth. I'm still grinding nights, so it's normal for my days to hurt. I know I'm a problem.
Bro, this guy right now is absolutely venting. So you say the whole thing there about I've released some tracks, I've released some fun tracks, I've released some good time tracks, I've released some tracks that what everybody else has released, you know, where you just fuck around, talk about girls, talk about going out, getting smashed and whatnot. Yeah, I've released those tracks. But what sells for me most is when people see me going through my pain. Yeah, and dude's venting, dude's getting some shit off his chest right now. He's talking a whole lot of stuff about war and anger and fighting. You're out there repping your postcode, but why are you out there repping your postcode, man? What's it going to achieve in the long run? You're both from the same place. What's people get divided by postcodes, colours, nationalities, different flags that he represents, heritage, history. For what, really? You know what I mean? We're all here to have the best time we can in the little time that we're here. You know what I mean? We're here for a good time, not a long time.
Came in first. See, he's good and I'm good, but I put my babies first. See, this rap life is funny. I could have made it work. Should have signed a deal with that label. Why'd I stay at work? I'm happy for my independence, but wondering what the pay was worth. I'm still grinding nights, so it's normal for my days to hurt. I know
that there. Fucking creaky table. I don't know if you can hear that. I've got a creaky table in this hotel room. That there gets to me, that line. I'm still grinding nights, so it's easy for my days to hurt. Because when you work shifts and you have an opportunity, and I missed that opportunity. I had the opportunity to sign to a label. I didn't. I'm talking Meet Joss. MENACE's perspective. Had the opportunity to sign to a label. Yeah, I'm independent. I can always say I'm independent, but what would the flip side be? I won't be working nights. I might have had to pay a little bit off the top back to the label. I always say don't sign to a label, so this is kind of contradictory. But on the flip side, I'd never get the chance to sign to a label because I can't sing. I've got absolute zero talent. But if it's a hard one, isn't it? If you had the choice to sign to a label and you said, nah, I think I'm going to pass on that offer, hoping that down the line you'd have never had to take that offer, and then 4 or 5 years later, you're grinding, doing shift work, 9 to 5, something mundane, something you never wanted to do, and you could, I had that chance, had the choice, and I never took it, never grasped it. Oh, it'd nibble at you, wouldn't it? It'd proper nibble at you. I'm kind of going off track here. I'm really going off track.
What what the pay was worth. I'm still grinding nights, so it's normal for my days to hurt. I know I'm a problem, I'm the option, got 'em watching still. My mind, I've lost it, kinda toxic, but I boss it still. This might rocket, if I drop it, see I got the skill, but do to have the ears to realise that what they copping's real. If there's one thing I can teach my sons, it's that you can stand on your one. See your blood run strong, but if there's a little problem, then your dad's gonna come, cause I would stand with you, even if my blood's done wrong. Real though, truth is, I'm still learning in this life. From the wrongs that I've left, I'm still wrong. But if there's a little problem, then your dad's gonna come, cause I would stand with you, even if my blood's done wrong. Real though, truth.
Bruh, I would stand with you even if my blood's done wrong.
Sons, it's that you can stand on your one, see your blood run strong.
Yeah, you can stand on your ones because see your bloodline strong. So he's saying, yo, what I am going to do is, yeah, I might not have took the opportunity to sign to a label. But what I am going to do is prove to my kids that, yo, you've got it inside you. You've got this heritage inside you that you can stick up for. You can look after yourself. You can always take it on the chin, kind of. But that I will always stand with you, even if blood's done wrong. So like family's done me wrong, I will always protect you, even against my family.
You can stand on your one, see your blood run strong. But if there's a little problem, then your dad's gonna come, cause I would stand with you, even if my blood's done wrong. Real though, truth is, I'm still learning in this life. From the wrongs that I've left, I'm still turning them to right. When darkness meets my death, I hope God's turning on the light. Family, I'm sorry for the stress, I was just trying to give us flight. Hey, take us to a new place where the pain's gone. Growing up with nothing, being stuck up in the same storm. I'm never crying wolf, see I'm used to getting rained on. Mama told us break the cycle, babies, go and switch your brains on. Funny how the story changes, life's about the fornicated. Babies having babies now, baby's got a water break, and baby's the one who saved me, so I'll save him from the horns of Satan. Baby daddy's crazy, but he got passion, so he ought to make it.
Baby daddy's crazy, but he's got a passion, so he's ought to make it. Yo, that's kind of like, this reminds me of Eminem, that. Yo, this is like, it's not like a dedicated track to his kids. It's kind of like, for me, it's kind of like opportunities missed, but opportunities he's got. So like, yo, he missed the opportunity in the past to do shit and maybe be somewhere else in his life. But yo, he's took on the chin. He's like, yo, this is where I am now. I'll work with what I've got, and I'll always work with what I've got, and I'll strive at. I'll go through anything. I'll go through the darkest of days. I'll go through the fucking, yo, until I see I'll go through anything to make sure that my kids have got everything. And it's, yeah, it's kind of like two stories going on here. So it's like, yo, I've done the shit that I've done in my life to hope that they don't have to do the shit to do in their life. Yeah, it could be a message to his kids when his kids get older and understand music. Yeah, I like this track. It's good to see Michos back. It's good to see MENACE back in that booth, man.
Sorry for the stress, I was just trying to give us flight. Hey,
I'm sorry for that stress. I was just trying to give us flight. I was just trying to get us out of that situation. I was just trying to get us out of where we were. I was just trying to give us steps forwards rather than steps backwards in his lives. Yeah, I've done some shit in his life, and yeah. You can definitely tell by what he's saying is reading between the lines. He's done some shit that he's not proud of, but he's done that shit to have a better future, not for himself, but for his kids. So his kids don't have to go through the shit or do the shit or have to do the shit on the streets or whatever that Michos has had to do in his life. Yeah, this is...
Sorry for the stress, I was just trying to give us flight. Hey, take us to a new place where the pain's gone. Growing up with nothing, being stuck up in the same storm. I'm never crying wolf, see I'm used to getting rained on. Mama told us break the cycle, babies, go and switch your brains on. Funny how
that's... I'm liking the message. I don't think this could be a message for his kids to listen to when they're older, but I think this is more to do with MENACE getting some shit off his chest, maybe this is more kind of like therapy for Menace. To be honest with you, I think this is going to be some sort of relief, some sort of release, some sort of relief for Menace, just to talk about some shit. And yeah.
See, I'm used to getting rained on. Mama told us break the cycle, babies. Go and switch your brains on. Funny how the story changes. Life's about the fornicating. Babies having babies now. Babies got a water breaking. Baby's the one who saved me, so I'll save him from the horns of Satan. Baby daddy's crazy, but he got passion, so he ought to make it. He ought to make it. I can laugh, but I can't love myself. Seem to always run to the pain, but I can't run to help. Lifetime of saying I'll change, but always under health. I took my family for change, for me to know what's wealth. I may be cold, but this world's colder. It took a toll, so I'm a cold shoulder. But I got soul soldier, and it's the menace that you want, I ain't gon' fold over. See, I've only got you for the minute, time's gon' roll over. I pledge my allegiance to this rap.
Do you know what? I had a feeling that was going to happen when, I thought he was going to be talking to himself. I wasn't going to say anything just in case I was wrong and I didn't want to look wrong. And now I look like I'm just fucking lying. But I'm not, I assure you, that's what I thought. But dude's fucking talking some shit, and we'll just go off topic a second. Yo, Menace has got some fucking talent when it comes to flows and deliveries, because everything that he's done on this track, he hasn't stepped a foot wrong. He hasn't oversaid words or tried to fit words into where words don't quite fit, or picked the wrong word or chosen the wrong sentence. Everything's been absolutely spot on so far.
I can laugh, but I can't love myself. Seem to always run to the pain, but I can't run to hope. Lifetime of saying I'll change, but always under health. I took my family for change, for me to know what's wealth.
It took my family for me to change, to really know what's wealth. Yo, I pass up on an opportunity to sign to a label. I've not really made it on my own as... Well, he has made it on... That's kind of fucking... That's wrong for me to say. He's not hit the heights that he thought he would hit. Maybe being independent. He should, because Menace is one of the top rappers out there, one of the top artists out there. But to know what's really wealth is for him to have a family. And to know that you get your materialistic shit, fucking watches, chains, put that way because it makes me look stupid. You get all this materialistic shit, your cars, your houses and that. Yeah, it's good to have. It's good to obviously have somewhere to live. Good to be stable, financially stable for yourself and for your family. But what's really worth more to you? Time. You can have anything you want, but what you can't buy is time. And time with your family is something that's irreplaceable. You cannot buy that time with your family again. You cannot have your child as a child again. You're like between the ages, I don't fucking know, 1 to 5. We'll just take 1 to 5 just as an example. You have a child, and you're never there. You never see him. You're always out on the road. You're always out touring. There'll be a time that your child will say, your son never ever asks you to read him a bedtime story again. Because he's growing up, he's growing out of it, and you were never there to do it in the first place. There's going to be a time where your child doesn't ask to play ball with you anymore. Because he's growing out, he's got too old for it, he's got his own friends, he's going out doing his own stuff. Do you know what I mean? And those are the times that you can't buy that shit back. You can't buy that shit back, which really pisses me off when I think about stuff like that. When I think about people that I know who have children and never see them. Purposefully, never see them, never have seen them. It's getting annoyed now. I've gone from being hyper to being annoyed. But yeah, he's talking about wealth, so it's took him to have a family to know what's really wealth. That's what we'll start.
Lifetime of saying I'll change, but always under health. I took my family for change, for me to know what's wealth. I may be cold, but this world's colder. It took a toll, so I'm a cold shoulder. But I got soul soldier, and it's the menace that you want, I ain't gon' fold over. See, I've only got you for the minute, time's gon' roll over. I pledge my allegiance to this rap, it ain't the scene to have my back, but I'm a goat up in this bitch, I don't do capping in the chat. I make this music for myself, so sit back and just relax. Whether it's love or it's anger, got you feeling every track.
Yeah, I really like this track. Yeah, what he's not done is fuck it up. What he has done is he's made an absolute hit there. Yeah, I like that shit. So the whole message that I got in there when I said to you, yo, this track ain't for you. This track ain't for us. This track is for Menace to get some shit off his chest. He's just said all that in the end. So, I might be a little bit fucking hyper tonight because I've had too much fizzy pop. I'm fucking right. Just leave that there. Just fucking mic drop. Can't drop this mic because it's my travel mic. If I drop this one, I've got to take a fucking other one with me. Ball ache. So some little travel mic. Right, guys, that's that one done. Oh, this is going to be a long... This didn't need to be a long video, but it's going to be a long video. I hope I press record because, I need to go to bed. It's getting late. Right, guys, that's that one done. Thanks for watching. If you watched till the end, let me know about anything that I missed. See you guys on the next one.